Hello friends, welcome to Selenium WebDriver Training Session 24. This is Haradhan once again as usual. Today I will discuss how we can handle cookies with Selenium WebDriver. Thank you all for watching my videos. In case you are enjoying my videos and learning automation testing with Java, please like and share my videos. Do not forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notification as and when I will upload any new videos. Do not forget to provide your valuable comment for any input or suggestion. Stay tuned for my next videos. So what is cookies? Cookies are files stored in local computer containing information submitted by the website visited by user. The information is stored in a key value pairs and allow a particular website to customize its content as per the user. So suppose you already working with the computer, maybe desktop or laptop, even sometime in the mobile also, right? So in all the devices there will be cookies, right? Whenever you are navigating the particular website, the information used to get stored immediately in the browser history. So it is browser specific. Suppose you are working with the Chrome browser, obviously that particular URL will be stored in the Chrome browser, but not in the IE or Firefox browser. So whenever you are working any device, so that whenever you are navigating to a particular website, that informations, URL and the name, all these things used to get stored as part of your cookies. So that is called as cookies. So next time when you type this thing, your whole website will comes, right? That is the reasons you no need to type all the URL details. So that is the importance of the cookies in any kind of device. Every time user loads the website, the browser sends the cookies back to the server to notify the website of the user previous activity. Cookies have a specific lifespan defined by the creators. At the end of this, the cookie becomes expired. Cookies often track information like how frequently the user visits, what are the time of visit, what banners have been clicked on, what button clicked, what are the user preferences, what are the items in the shopping cart added by the users. So this allows the site to present you with information customized to fit your need. Suppose you already logged in the Flipkart or other website, right? Amazon, right? Sometime you want to, right, create new orders. Sometime you want to visit your, already, submitted orders. So those are the different information obviously stored in your browser. Okay, it is not only the particular web page URLs. Apart from that, whatever action you are performing also. So all these detail used to store it as part of your cookies. So cookies are domain specific. A domain cannot read or write to a cookie created by another domain. This is done by the browsers for security purposes. Cookies I already discussed. Cookies are browser specific. Each browser stores the cookies in different location. The cookies, so a cookies created in one browser, right, like Google Chrome, is not accessible with other browser, right, Firefox or Internet Explorer. Okay. Some browser limits the number of cookies stored by each domain, like 20s, 30s, like that. If the limit is exceeded, the new cookies will be replaced by the old cookies. Suppose the browser capacity is to store, suppose say 30 or 40 or 20 cookies, right? So if you are navigating to more than that website, right, the previous one, the last one added will be removed, replaced by the new one. So that's why also cookie work. Cookies name are very case sensitive, right? So suppose if you save a cookie with username small, caps with your name, and you are saving another one username which all are the lowercase, so that is different, right? So it will not be identifiable. So cookies are very case sensitive. Okay. So what are the different methods available to handle the cookie in the Selenium WebDrivers? We can add cookies, we can get cookies, we can get cookies named, we can delete cookies, we can delete cookies by name, we can delete cookies by all cookies, right? So what is add cookies? This method is used to create and add the cookies in the cookies file, right? So how you can view whether some cookies already stored in the your website or not, right? So if you open any browsers and if you press Ctrl H, so it will display you, right, display you the list of cookies, means list of website you have already navigated, right? So here these are the website I have already navigated, right, with the date and the timing, right? So if you open it, so it will open you the website immediately. So that is the importance of cookies, right? Otherwise I already would navigate to different websites. Suppose Facebook, I already, if you press a, so obviously the Facebook details whatever is already there, it is coming, right? Similarly for Google, right? If you press Go, you can see all the related the Google's already is coming in my cookies. So that's why the cookie plays an important role for any browser, because each time you no need to type it again, or I mean enter the URL properly, right? So if you press somewhat, so it will display you the list of already accessible URL, right? So here you can see Google is not only the Google one, Google account with the different settings, right? It is coming, right? Google Mails, Google Mail, Add Mail Service, all these things coming. So that's why you can handle the cookies. You can add the cookies also, or sometimes if you are not adding, sometimes what based on your browser history, automatically all the cookies information, all the information used to stored in the cookies. Okay. So here I have already created a class handle cookies where I am setting the properties for the Chrome drivers. Then I am want to launch the Chrome browser with the help of WebDriver interface and the Chrome driver class. So I am instantiating a driver object or instance. After that I am maximizing the driver. I am passing some URLs, right? So here how you can add cookies. That is the syntax you need to use it, right? Cookies, right? Cookies is the class already available, right, in Selenium WebDrivers, and you need to create an object for instance for the cookies class, then new cookies, and here you need to give some name and cookies value, right? Suppose name, in case if you want to go to the Facebook site, suppose I am giving the name as Facebook. Okay. After that I am giving the URL. Here URL will be not the HTTPS part, only the domain part, right? That part you need to give it. So that's why you can store a cookie in your website with a different name. Here you can see some error message is coming, right? So you need to import the cookie class from org.openqa.selenium, right? Once the cookies object is created, so you need to add cookies with the help of add cookies method, right? You need to type driver dot manage dot add cookie, right? You need to provide the argument, right? The argument will be the object whatever you have created, object you have created for the cookies, right? So if you run the program, your cookie Facebook will be stored in your browser history, okay? And you can obviously use it next time, right? Whenever you want to navigate to the URL instead of typing all the URL detail. Let's run the code. Let's see. It will launch the Chrome browsers. After that, it will maximize the browsers. After that, it will open the Facebook URL. Then it will add the cookies in the browser history. Right now, if you press with the browser's Control H, you can see only the cookies whatever you have already selected. It will be right. You can see no error message is there, right? It is obviously storing here. So you can see if you press Control H, so it will give you the cookies already stored here, right? You can see Facebook already stored. So if you click on that, so what is the importance of cookies? You don't need to type it. If you go to the browser history and if you click here, right, it will open it, right? The particular page, right? Similarly, if you want to delete all the cookies, you can click on the action menu, right? You can move from this site or remove from the history, right? Suppose if you want to remove this one, data what I've already stored by default, and also you can see the timing is also coming because data is just only the launching the browser, right? That is the reason it is coming with the details time and also the date, right? So if you want to clear all the browser data, you can click here, right? Suppose if I want to remove it, that part you can remove from the history, so it will not be visible anymore, okay? But I want to automate everything. So my Google is already loaded, right? If I want to add more one, right, instead of Facebook, so I want to load Google URL. So here If you want to more URL in the cookies, right, you can do it also. So for that you need to use the different object name cookie1. I need to pass the cookie1. Suppose I want to store Rediff. Okay, so URL will be www.rediff.com. Okay, so already Facebook already stored. Now I want to store Google and Rediff. So after that I want to get the cookies. So what is the importance of get cookies methods in the Selenium WebDriver? This method used to return all the cookies which are stored in the web browsers. Okay, so what is the syntax? Diver.manage get cookies, because in case list of cookies will be stored, so you need to use that particular set, so that you will get set interface, so that you can get the list of cookies. Okay, so instead of list, you need to use the set interface. You need to pass the cookies class. Okay, and you need to create an object for instance, then diver.manage get cookies. With the help of get cookies method, you can get all the cookies list stored in the specific browser. Suppose here I am dealing with the Chrome browser, so obviously it will give me the Chrome. So here some error message was there, so you need to import the set interface from java.util package, right? So once it is successful, you need to use the enhance for loop, right, through which you can get all the cookies list. What is the syntax for enhance for loop? For then you need to give some cookies name, suppose cookie 2, because cookie and cookie 1 already there, and obviously I need to pass the object reference for the cookies set interface cookies I have created, right? Then with the particular cookie 2, I can get the name or get the value of all the cookies. Okay, let's run for the to get the names. So here already 3 cookies already stored, right? Google's, Facebook and Rediff. Facebook already stored previously, and now Google will be storing and Rediff will be storing, right? So let's run the code. Let's see how it is displaying the cookies name. So through the method get name, we can get all the cookies name, right? So it will launch the Chrome browsers. It will maximize the browsers. So data part is also getting stored, right? It will launch the Facebook page. After that, it will add another 2 cookies, which is for Google and Rediff. Apart from already Facebook already added. After that, with the help of get cookies, right, and also with the help of enhance for loop, so it will give you the list of cookies. So if the page is loaded successfully, so it will give you the list of cookies name in your console, right? So you can see the console is coming, right? Google, Rediff, and obviously Facebook will be there because it was added previously. Okay, no, here as I opening the particular page, right, only Rediff and Google was added, so that is the reason Facebook is not coming. Okay, so if you for the particular web page, right, if you press enter Control H, you can see the Facebook was already there, but here in the particular page the Facebook was not added, right? Only this cookies was added, right? So you can get the cookies list here. Similarly, if you want to add these cookies and also if you want to get the values, right, you can go for the values, get values. After adding these 2 cookies, you can get the added values for the added cookies, right? Google and Rediff. And if you want to verify all the cookies already added, right, you need to simply open a fresh browsers and you need to press Ctrl and H, so you can get all the added cookies list for the specific browsers. So here in the output you can see the name is coming, get values. Sorry, here cookie 1 I have given, right? That is the reason I need to give the cookie 2. That is the reason only Rediff is coming multiple time, right? I need to give the cookie 2. So all the cookies name will be coming, right? Because my enhance for loop, the object I have created cookie 2, right? So that is the reason it is coming multiple times. So if you change it to cookie 2, then all the cookie value will be displayed. Because every time whenever the Selenium web developer is launching the particular page, right? So for that page only, the whatever cookies you are adding, those will be added here. Okay, if you want to verify everything, so you need to open a fresh browsers and you need to validate all the added cookies previously also added, right? So you can see the coming, right? Google and Reddit. Apart from that, some already is coming, because you don't need to worry about that. Okay, because that is already opened by the browsers, some of the information. That is the reason other thing is coming. So Google and Reddit is coming, right? Then I will give you the information for another one, another method, get cookies name, right? If you want to get particular cookies name by name, get cookie name, you can get it also, right? So here I have added two cookies, right? So let's comment it out. You are getting all the cookies, but instead of that, if you want to get particular cookies by name, divert.manage dot get cookie name, right? And you need to give the name, right, of the particular cookie. Suppose if you give the name of cookie only, so it will give you the cookie for Google, right? Not for the Reddit. Then if you press dot, then you can see, right? You can get name, get path, get value, right? All the another method will be displayed. Suppose if you want to get the name of the cookie, you can get it, right? Similar way, if you want to get the value, so you need to use the SYSO method, so that it will be displayed in my console, right? Similar way, if you want to get the path, you can get it. If you want to get the value, you can also get it, right? So I am changing it to get cookie dot get path, right? Get domain say. Here get name is already there. Here I want to get dot get value, right? I can get it. And also you need to close with another bracket. Okay. So here two cookies getting added. One is Google, one is Reddit. And but for only Google one, I want to get the name, right? With the help of the Google cookie difference, right? Object, right? Get domain, get value. So if you run the program, it will give you all the names, domain and value for the, right, Google's cookie already added in your browser's history. So it will launch the Chrome browsers. It will open the Facebook page fully. After that, it will give you the details for Google's cookie, right? You close the browsers. So I already closed it. That is the reason maybe it is throwing some error. Okay, so let's add some code here. Divert.quit. So automatically it will quit the driver. Divert.quit. Sorry, the name will be Google here, right? Not the cookie, right? That is the reason it's throwing also error, because you want to get the cookie by name, right? If you want to also cookie by Reddit also, whatever name you are giving, right? You need to give the exact name of the cookie, not the object, right? That is the reason it is getting failed. Now if you give that particular cookie name, so it will be giving you the name, domain and value for the cookies whatever you have already created or added in your browser history. So after opening the Chrome browser, it will maximize it, it will pass the URL for Facebook page. Then once the page is loaded, it will quit the browsers, and before quitting, right, it will give you the console result for the cookies Google, right, the name, right, and domains and the value, right. You can see Google's domains for the domain is like for the Google is Facebook, and the Google, right, URL is coming. Okay, so that's why you can, because only the Facebook page was open, that is the reason its domain is coming as facebook.com. Okay, so that's why you can get all the details by with the help of get cookies name. Okay, now I will show you three different delete methods available for cookies, right. One is the delete cookie, another one is delete all cookies, and the next one is delete cookies name. Delete cookie, you can delete any cookie, right, cookie object or instance. Through the delete cookie name, you can delete specific cookie according to their name, and through the delete all cookie, you can delete all the cookies stored for a specific browsers. Okay, so now I will show you only the delete cookies with the help of driver dot manage dot delete cookie, right. Then you need to pass the reference, right, object reference, right, suppose cookie, right. Now if you want to get it after right removing, so obviously it will not be displayed the result, right. So it will throw some, I mean, so it is getting deleted the cookie, and after that it will not get the name because it is getting deleted, right. After that it will close the quit the browser. So let's run the code and let's see whether the cookie is getting added and whether the cookie is getting deleted by the cookie object. And after that, if you want to get the name, so it will not return you the name. So after launching the browser, it will pass the Facebook, right, URL reference, and once the page is fully loaded, it will close the browsers. And before that, it will also remove the cookies with the name of Google, because I have provided the reference cookie, which is the object reference for the Google cookie, right. Here obviously it will not close because some error message will be thrown. Okay, you can see here in this step some error message is getting thrown, right, because after removing the cookie it cannot be printed out, right. That is the reason it is throwing some null pointer exceptions, right, because now name is not there. That is the reason it is not getting, browser is not getting quitted. Okay, and it is throwing some error, right. Now if you want to get the cookies name through Reddit, obviously it will give you the result and browser will be closing, right, because here in the step it will not throw some exception because null point exception was coming after removing the cookie reference, right. Here if we remove the cookie, but obviously cookie one will be still there, right. So you can get the name with the name of Reddit because the cookie is getting deleted for which the name was stored as Google, right. So it will work fine, and also the particular browser will be closing and it will give you the result because two cookies I have created here and I am removing the cookie, not cookie one, which is the Google, and right here I also want to get the name of the Reddit, which is the cookie one, right, which is I am not removing, right. So you can remove a cookie in case you have multiple cookie. Obviously you can get the reference for the other cookie, but in case you are referring the cookie, that cookie you can't get the name or other attribute, right. It will fail, it will throw some exceptions because obviously after removing no result will be there for that cookie, so null pointer exception will be coming, right. So here after launching the Facebook page, two cookie will be added obviously, and but one cookie is getting removed, but the other cookie it is getting the name. You can see the Reddit is coming, right. So it is working fine. Okay, now if you want to delete with another method, which is the right? Delete cookie named, okay, with the name. Here I am removing the cookie or deleting the cookie with the object reference. And if you want to remove the cookie by name, dot delete cookie named, and you need to give the name of the cookie, right? If you provide the name of the cookie as Google, so you will remove the Google one. Okay, but here code is working fine because two cookie was added, but you are not removing the Rediff one, right? Obviously driver will be getting close, and also if you can get the Rediff URL. Suppose if you change it to Rediff dot, instead of get value, you can get name, you can get the value, right? So now I will changing to get value for the Rediff cookies, because it will print you www.rediff.com. Okay, so I can remove the cookie or delete the cookie by name. So three method is there removing cookies. One is I can remove any cookie through object I have created for the cookies, through name, and I can remove all the cookies through remove delete all, right? Delete cookies all. So after opening the browser, maximizing, it will pass the URL for Facebook, and before after that it will add two cookies, but after that it will remove one cookies, and for the other cookies it will give you display you the right result in the consoles, and it will quit the browsers. Okay, here you can see, right, value is coming as Rediff. Okay, now the last one method is the delete cookie all cookies, to which you can delete all the cookies already added in your browser. Now if you use that method, right, manage dot delete all cookies. Okay, so here if you want to get the ready board also, it will throw some error, page will not quit, right? Because you are deleting all the cookies. Let's run the code and let's see whether it is getting fail or not. So it will fail, and your page will be, browser will not quit because it will fail at that particular step. Get cookies named dot ready, right? So it will not be executed that step successfully. That is the reason your page will be not be fully closed, and it will be failed, script will fail. Because delete all cookies, you will try to remove all the cookies, hence all the cookies is deleted, so you can't get anything, right? Values, name, or domain name. And obviously in case it is failing, obviously it will not close the browser also, right? So if you go to the console, you can see some error message is coming, right? Null pointer exceptions, right? Because you are removing both the cookies, but you want to get the cookies value, right, for the other cookies, so it will throw some error, right? If you comment this line of code, so your cookies will be added after opening the Facebooks, and it will be deleted. After that it will quit, right? So no other dependency was there, so obviously my script will be passed, and whatever browser it's opening, so it will be removed. It will be closed after removing the cookies. So that are the important different methods available for cookies. So here it will launch the browsers, maximize it, pass the URL for Facebook. It will add two cookies. One is the Google, one is the Rediff, and after that it will remove all the cookies, and then it will quit the browsers because no other validation was there. Obviously, my test case will be passed. It will quit the browsers. Once the page is fully loaded, it will quit the browser. And in the console, nothing will be displayed, right? So that are the important methods available for the cookies. You can handle cookies to the Selenium WebDriver. You can add cookies, you can get cookies, you can get different properties, you can get name, get value, right? You can get cookie through named, you can delete cookie through object reference, you can delete cookie through named, you can delete all cookies in the any browser. It is specific to browsers. It can be IE, it can be Firefox, it can be Chrome, like that. And also it's specific to your device. It can be your laptop, it can be your desktop, it can be your mobile, like that. Okay, so that's all for today's session. Thank you for watching my videos.